Hello, everybody. My name's Rick McCutcheon. I'm a Dynamics 365 MVP, and I have a very special guest today on Partner Talks, Chris Morgan from NMB Solutions. Chris, introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chris Morgan. I am the president of NMB Solutions. Just recently moved into that particular position.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. I've been working with NMB since 2012. It's been a while now. I have about 25 years experience in application integration, large scale application integration on a global scale. So, I mean, it's just a continuation of what I've been doing for a long time.
So great, Chris. We met a couple of years ago at the Extreme 365 conference, and you have a very unique product. So talk a little bit about the product itself and sort of the relationship you have with a couple of really strategic partners.
Okay, well, so our product, what we've done over the last 8 years really is we've been focusing on delivering supply chain shipping, mostly up until recently, parcel shipping, multi-carrier shipping within Dynamics AX and D365 Finance and Operations. Basically, we found it to be a weakness in the product, and we have focused entirely on these solutions. And over the last couple of years, we have entered into a strategic partnership with a company called BlueJay Solutions. And BlueJay is a global powerhouse in supply chain and transportation management and compliance. They're actually now up as in the Gartner Magic Quadrant. They're the leading challenger in supply chain and in transportation management. So up with the big boys at SAP and Oracle. And what they bring to the Microsoft market is basically that, an enterprise level supply chain solution, that is beyond anything that's available today.
And this is what's great about the Dynamics ISV program. You're a small software company and you come up with an idea. So you go to one strategic partner, Microsoft, and say, I want to build on your platform. You build it, you find another strategic partner over there called BlueJay. Now you build all the connectors and integration to it, and you're a global company with a global market.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the big advantages for us with our relationship with BlueJay is that in this partnership, they have taken on all of our sales and pre-sales and initial first level support. So what that's done is freed up all of our expertise to be just developing and expanding on the functionality and not having to worry about, the day-to-day, are we getting our product sold? So it's been a very good relationship for both of us because they get access to a whole new market without having to put a lot of effort in the development side. So it's been a win-win.
So, and we've talked about the North American market where you started. Where has BlueJay brought your company, and where do you have customers today?
We now have customers across the globe. We have customers in Asia Pacific and in Australia. We have some new customers now in Europe. And again, we have most of our customer base is still in North America, but it's expanding out. And actually, we're in discussions now with Microsoft to expand it out further in Europe, which is really exciting for us.
And on the Microsoft side of things, we have AppSource. So you're on AppSource, you're selling your product globally through Microsoft, and you're just about to move into sort of a co-sell program. So what is that about, and how is that going to help you expand your business?
Exactly. I mean, really, we've been pushing for a long time to get Microsoft to take a good, strong look at our product because we believe we have a product that can benefit them. And so, lately we've been getting more notice. We've been heavily involved in a lot of different things where they're around. So like the user group community and a bunch of other areas. And what that has done is they've started to notice us, show up at our booths, give us calls, and then so now we're actually getting in front of them and working to become part of, on the premier co-sell program and part of their global ISV list.
Outstanding. So let's talk a little bit about the user group community, DCI, and they have several communities built around Dynamics, the D365 UG for CE CRM, which I'm heavily involved with, but historically you've been involved with the F&O AX side of things. So talk a little bit about, your history with the user group community. You're a sponsor at their upcoming event, and talk a little bit about sort of the importance of that community to your company.
Actually, the user group community has been key for us. We actually first started with them way back in 2007 when they were getting going, and we were part of the AXUG community for a very long time. We've been sponsoring the North American event for as long as I can remember, and we've recently moved into the European event. We were hoping to be in the Australian event this year, but it ended up getting canceled due to everything going on. But we are actually a premier sponsor this year at the North America virtual event. That'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how that goes and how much traction we get, but we're excited about it. And yeah, we're big believers. We've gone to chapter meetings. We've been invited across North America to chapter meetings to do presentations. And
let's talk a little bit about where do you want to take the product? How do you see it expanding in the future?
Well, for us, I mean, really, the idea is to become the leader in Dynamics 365 finance and operations in the logistics space. It's there are other players. And I think we all have our niches, but we're really focused on the mid to large size companies that have complex supply chain needs. And we're working to provide through BlueJay, we're looking to provide these people with much greater functionality than they've ever had before in terms of being able to ship parcels or multimodal, ocean, rail, whatever it happens to be. And on top of that, the compliance side with electronic customs integration and denied party screening and pieces like that. So we're really, we're trying to position ourselves because we're only focused on finance and operations. All of our work is it's a very vertical market. Like we're not expanded out across a whole bunch of different products or a bunch of different verticals. We're very focused, and we're trying really hard to provide, a product that is beyond anything that's out there today.
It's a narrow scope, but it's a global scope. So,
exactly.
And you look at the growth of F&O over the next few years, I think, you're in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, and I think so too. And honestly, the switch from AX to F&O has been a big bonus for us. Because with the constant updating, the one version idea of Microsoft's constant updating of the product, a lot of partners in the past that would have looked to develop integrations themselves are at the point where they no longer want to do that. They want to partner with somebody that's got this, that's an expert in it, and that's going to look after it for their customers going forward. So that's been fantastic for us. We've gotten a lot of business coming from some of the major players in the Microsoft Partner Network.
Excellent. So Chris, it was great talking to you. We'll catch up with you in the future, find out more about your relationship with Microsoft and BlueJay. But again, thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you very much, Rick. I appreciate it.